Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 27 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio with Bob's mods and Angels mods. I guess you can guess what I'm going to do today. Basic component. There's an S, but there's kind of not really room. I'm actually also going to do solder, I think. Or solder, as some people prefer to call it. And, oops. Let's start. So it's going to end up here. Basic components, let's have a look at it. I already have basic components in one place, but I really want a place for dedicated to build this because I know I'm going to use it several places. Tin copper wire starts with copper wire and tin. It's going to be pretty damn simple. So let's start it down here, straight out of the bus. Oops, we're going to make... I haven't really prepared much because you can see I haven't built any of these, and I guess that should be automated in somehow, some way. Right, anyway, how close? 1 2 3 1 2, and then we'll have inbound the tin and outbound the tin copper wire. This one also coming from in here. I'll just come a bit further. And on the top side here, I'll have exactly the same. And that gives me this. I really don't want to. Oh, I'm not going to run out, that's for sure. At least on that. Great. So let's start wrapping this out. And we'll start basic. This is just a basic thing. I am not actually a fan of having these balanced. What do you call it? Like those lane balances. I'm really not particularly keen on them, and it's for that specific purpose that the time it takes to set them up compared to just something as basic as this, you really should be spending on getting more resources into the base instead of just micromanaging something which can just be solved by more throughput. It is again one of the places where Factorio, in my opinion, is lacking something, but that's only because I'm, I don't know, a lean nerd. So I really want a carrying cost for inventory. That's the one thing. Here in Factorio, you can produce as much as you want for inventory and just stack it up, and there's no cost to it. But really, there should be a carrying cost to inventory. So basically it's more about balancing the production line than it's just, alright, we'll build this, that'll build the stockpile, and when the boxes are full, whatever, I can leave it, and then I come back and draw from the boxes, which is basically how I play this. Did I forget to get more of these? It's kind of embarrassing. I'll just grab a few more. It is getting a kind of nice base, I think. It's... Anything else? No, I'm not going to get more belts. I should have undergrounds and straight pipes down there. What is that? Oh, that's the stuff that isn't there. Jump out. Great. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of these things. Let's see. This one will be L, so they're longer, and this one will be N, and the other one will be NN, so it's close and long inserted. Actually no, because those will both be, so that's both N. And this one L, and I'll just do that. Copy, paste, paste. That's the one part, and the rest is pretty simple. You're going to use a ton of inserters to keep this running. I mean, there might be a better way, but if so, then I don't know. I think this is fine. It's quite easy setup, and it produces a lot. So that's the tin copper wire. That's the one part of it, and the carbon. I'm going to grab the carbon up here. How do I want it? Okay, let's start by getting some carbon, and then we'll take it from there. Carbon, that means the liquefier. Liquid something fire. There. Alright, I can build a fuel liquefier. 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. I'll build 6. And then also something else, which will be dirt over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. And then in the last one, that's here. 1. That's steel plate. Alright, steel plate is not a problem. We can get the steel plates. They're right here. Got tons of them. Well, I have a few. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 of them. I think that's gonna cut it. So let's try. I start out with... No. It's something like this, okay? And then I use the crushers, they're here, like this. I used all of the straight pipes. Don't know for what, but I did. This one, this is the... Oh, I can now do it different ways. That one, carbon dioxide. You will then make... There. Carbon. And the rest, they'll just come in, out, and out. And I'll build one more of those. Let's see how many inserters I need to fill this. Actually, if these two move down one bit, then they would actually fit inside. I like that. And this one, of course, coal. Let's build one more of those. I think that's working one. There. And they're getting like coal, crushed coal in, so they can burn off of crushed coal until I have the better equipment or the electric ones. That one goes in. The reason that can actually feed all of it, so I don't need to be getting any more. And again, here, it's good. And the pipes, this is a nice little setup. I don't know if it's, or I don't think it's optimal, but I think it's pretty okay. Let's get some lights. We'll just put a few lights here and there. And let's get this one to become a close or near inserter. Near and near. Brilliant. That should work. Okay, and except for the fact that I don't have any coal inside. But that we can get. There. And alright, that should give me some of that as well. And let's look at those components, what they need, these ones. They need one of each, that's pretty easy. I could make more of these and then just actually use this as a product as well. I think I'll do that. So it doesn't all go up to this one, but it actually can go further or go into the train. Then I have a train that have solder, tin copper wire, and basic components. I think that would be nice. I think that'd be very convenient. And that one, this one, nope, no. Stop that silliness. Start by getting them. Actually, that's a bad idea. Because now when I do these kind of silly things, L, copy, paste. What? Those are long, those are, okay, yeah. Ah, right, okay, copy, paste, of course. I just had to get a grasp of what I actually wanted to achieve here. There, so that's even more. And there. That should deal with this part. Now where do I want to have the components. I think I want them upwards. Let's get a few more of these. Oops. What do we need for this? We need stuff we don't have. Now this is also the question, how do I do this? If I just do it like this, these ones will have only 2 inbound. Which means that I can get the outputs on the outside, or I can get the outputs on the... I'm going to take the inputs on the inside. Yes. There. And I know that they're going to spin around for a bit here. Not an issue. That's going to be the output, and that one over here. Oops. They should be aligned like this. I don't know if I want them this close. I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not. I know that I can... No, I can't do that. I'll have to put them like 3 in a row. And just accept that they are going to be slightly different. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Jump 1. That's going to be a lot. And when push comes to shove, we can always just make them faster. There we go. Why are they not hooked up? They really... There, hooked up. Great. Let's get the lights. Because it's getting dark soon, right? No, it's afternoon. What? Why did you go there? Like so. Okay, now all of these need to be... Ugh, I clicked one of the power poles, and now it's no longer a power pole. I don't know what it is, but it's for some reason not a power pole anymore. So far so good, and now a ton of these. And probably easier just to roll all the way down and then remove the few that are broken or they're not unnecessary. And then I need to do the L, copy, paste, paste. Now the quiet now, I have to click, and if I don't click it right, I will have comments stating that I forgot one. And I appreciate that you remind me of my mistakes. Well, do I? Because if no one notices that I make mistakes, then strictly speaking, I think I'm actually flawless. Of course I know I'm not, but it's nice to pretend. And I will then take some of these and make them near inserters, like that. Copy, paste, 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 paste. And the same over here. Well, that's a production line for sure. I also want to... I get these two up. Oops. Get this one over. I don't want to store the carbon. Carbon I can make on demand. Those go in here. These ones go. Come on. There. Should I just grab these now? Let's do that. And this one will go here, and the last one I just bend it up so it doesn't interfere and suddenly merge into the other line. This is awesome. I'm gonna drain so much. Last thing I wanted to do was solder. Where is... Oh, I actually built too close, didn't I? Solder. Solder, solder, solder. That's solder plate. Solder plate. Why are there so many? Oh, it's because it's an ore search and not an ant search. So that's lead and tin. Great. And then a blue thingamajiggy here, which also means coal. Think, think, think. How many do I have? Not enough. Clearly not enough. That was 8. That's 18. Well, I'll build it here, and they should be fine. And let's think about this. I'll have 2 inputs and 2 outputs. So if we get the inputs here, I have some input. Those are the 2 inputs. And then I have 2 outputs. I don't like. Well, these are the 2 actual metal inputs. Here they are. That's going to be from these 2. So let's try to figure out how that's going to work. Probably not as clean as this. That's pretty clean. And it's actually pretty clean. That is quite neat. And then we'll have some coal that needs to come out sort of like here, I suppose. And branch up. I do have a philosophy of oh, come on. You can do better than that. That's a coal input, and then I need the actual output. It's really congested here. Let's get these ones. 1, 2. It would be nice if I didn't have to use coal for these, but I do. And like this. Great, and that can go over to the resin, and that will be fine and dandy. And lights. And then there's just the inserter hill. Well, first I also need to get the carbon coming in. What? Stupid fingers, come on. There. And here we will be doing... Alright, that's pretty good. That should be up and running. I will from here have 2 inserters. The exporters, I actually have to fix those immediately because they will start inserting on... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That's going to be long. This is a long. Copy, paste, paste, paste. What? There. Great. Did I already use all of them? That's ridiculous. Let's start making more of them. It's gonna be faster. These are just pure inputs. And I'll take half of them and lengthen. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, and last the paste. Why is this not working? Oh, because I have to set that thing. Copy, paste, and don't hit those. Yeah, the power ports that for some reason do not like to become solder plate chemical plants. Gee, I wonder why. They're just shoveling everything in. I have to fix this part first. N, copy, paste, 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 and then a single N, copy, paste, paste, paste. And let's get the inbound, and then it's just a matter of capturing these. And we're good to go. I think actually I should have like this. That'll be safer, better. And now the next part, the last part here, is the solder plate. That comes from over here. That is resin and solder. So I'll take the resin here, or I'll basically take the wood. I know it's a bit unorthodox to continue this one beyond, but I don't have what I need. And that one's already run out. Why the hell did it run out? Ah, it ran out because of the lack of tin. But that's definitely something we're gonna have to fix. Hold on. The resin is also created. How's that created actually? I'll just make a small resin location here. I don't know if I'm overreaching like this by just doing too many things, but I feel that this is really a lot of throughput if I can only kind of make it work. These two will be the inputs. There's output, input, L, copy, paste. These will be NN, copy, paste. Great. Actually, for these four, I need 4 of those. That's way too much. This doesn't seem right. Seems actually way too slow. Let's get 2 more. And I ran out of inserters again. Luckily I still have quite a bit of capacity left to build them. So the middle ones, they're going to be the outbound. So this is N, copy, paste. These will be input, and these ones need to be L, copy, and paste. Good, that should do the trick. And last thing I want to build is actually, see, this will now be on the outside. Does that make sense? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can I make more? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll do that, but it's really not ideal. The reason it's not ideal is because it's using an odd number. And then I ran out of these as well. That's unfortunate. That really was not what I was, how this was supposed to go. Okay, let's go down and get some more builds. I think we can still make it on time. We're of course completely run out of tin, which is to be expected because I'm... What? Okay, well, I guess I'll just get a new car. Oops. And let's not... and a new heart. Sorry, that shook me up for it. I will do that. Thank you. Let's build a new car. Thank you. 1 car coming up, and the rest goes back in. Awesome. I'll grab all of these, and we won't tell anyone about that little mishap. That's our little thing, right? Hello, fancy new car. How are you doing? I didn't have anything in the car, so it's not like the major incident. I need some light down here. Oh, this is a pretty cool one I built so fast. And let's pick up the car so we don't have any issues, any more issues, maybe even. Right, and this is going to be output, and output will merge up here and go into that location. Should be good. almost done. Then, right, so each of these will require a massive amount of inserters. Also here. These, however, do not need that many output, that much. Should be fine, and then we'll take L, there, there. L as it. I don't know if that's long or it's just the way it is. Great. So this is now up and running, and I have these amount. Let's see, 1.111 and what? Okay, so it's pretty damn good. What about this one? I still have 1,000 in each. That's, I guess, about 10,000, and these ones are also just really going fast. What about now? You're lacking in, of course, the tin. The tin is really needed, and the tin is completely jammed here. But nonetheless, we are actually getting quite a bit here, quite a bit. This is a very nice supply, and it's definitely ready for one of our very next thing is this one, which is going to be easy. It's just putting the pieces that we've already built, circuit boards from one, basic electronics and solder from this one, and transistors from the one we built last time. That should be great fun, I hope. Carbon that go in here. And cleaning up all of these things just so that I don't have all the junk in my inventory. And that's there. Okay, so this is it for now. I think we did some pretty massive things we did here, so that's good. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll be seeing you in a future episode. Cheers, bye.